Welcome back to Our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Maintain, the second book in this series, A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2025 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are part of the Our Mindful Process practice. Today is June the 19th. If we look through and beyond all the painful reactions of the egos of others, we can see the core of who they are. In this view lies the truth of forgiveness. We can apply ourselves to see the universe inside us. What we behold in others is an opportunity to heal ourselves, starting within. Living an honest spiritual life takes tremendous courage. My meditation practice allows me to operate my life from the inside out, focusing on the spiritual energy that comes from the space between the dual aspects of the universe. Between the dual or opposing forces, such as our perception of good versus evil or physical versus spiritual experience, we pause. Trusting the wisdom of this soulful pause that I create daily in my daily meditation brings me to act in ways that connect me to the foundation of all my character flaws. Here is where I become aware that self-doubt and self-pity often drive me to please other people, rather than using my challenges to create a more stable anchor to the ultimate power of the present moment. For example, when I can move away from placing my unbalanced focus on the anger of the person in front of me, I am learning to direct my attention to a more multifaceted look at reality. It is as simple as coming back to my breath and adding to the awareness of all the parts of my body, and I focus on each part from head to toe and breathe. Then I pay attention to my thoughts, quieting my mind over and over by acknowledging my urge to please this angry person without judgment, then letting go of my compulsive inner monologue that keeps me from serenity. Once my compulsive thoughts start waning, I can accept what is happening in the present moment without reaction. At this point, I'm ready to open my heart to the overflowing tides of emotional experience. I came up with this acronym a few days ago to deal with awakening to those emotions that are painful. FLAG SS: fear, loneliness, anger, guilt, shame, and sadness. Now I'm ready. The goal is to spend the next 3 days experiencing these perceived painful emotions. Ultimately, my sadness comes along with being an imperfect human being. The only thing that stands in my way of connecting and facing these feeling states is my discursive mind. If my chatterbox starts up again, I start over with my breath and add the consciousness of my body, quiet my mind, and bring that peace to the table. Here, I am connecting my mind, my body, and my heart in perfect alignment. This is the place where forgiveness happens. This is the place beyond what I do or what others do, for that matter. I can do nothing but face these emotional states with my exposed heart and expand. Beyond using any addiction to avoid this experience, I am giving pause to observe the pain of going to my own cross without trying to avoid the torment. For the next 3 days, write about your experience with Healing Flag SS from within. What emotion triggers you the most and leads you to hold on to the compulsive thoughts that keep you from the healing process? Write about starting from within, creating a space of forgiveness, and then extending that to others. As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please feel free to go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works. From there, read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness itself. Number 2, sit with this process in meditation, starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and the practice for that day. Have a mindful day, folks.